Road Bike Culture. I'm your host, Kevin Isley. Today we're going to talk about one of my favorite rides in Northern California. Probably because it's the one I do absolutely the most. It's called the Marin Headlands-Hawk Hill, and everybody who lives in San Francisco does this ride. You're going to start off crossing the Golden Gate Bridge and then turning left for what's called Hawk Hill. Hawk Hill is an infamous climb out here. A lot of pros have attacked this climb and set times you will never reach. It is just incredible. The amount of people who are in the pro pelotons that have ridden this ride, go look on Strava, you're going to see who they are. The climb begins rather steep, probably about 12 to 13% grade, and that'll last maybe about a quarter of a mile. After that, you're going to make a right-hand turn. You're going to start heading up to something that's a little flatter. Still got vert on it, but it's a little flatter. You can get into a more comfortable gearing. Increase your speed if you're going for a PR, or just sit back and relax and look at the Golden Gate Bridge, the Pacific Ocean. The cliffs go straight down. It's amazing, but watch out for cars because this is a popular destination for tourists to come and take a picture of the Golden Gate Bridge. The third part of Hawk Hill is pretty steep again, so get in that right gear and enjoy your way up. When you look off to the left, there's the Golden Gate Bridge, the Pacific Ocean. Bike riding doesn't get any better than this. Once at the top of Hawk Hill, be sure and stop, look at the Golden Gate Bridge. It's a great spot for taking a picture of the bridge or taking a selfie with the bridge in the background. You earned this one. Get ready for a hair-raising descent. This descent is really steep, and on a clear day, all you see is ocean. You don't even see the road in front of you. You're gonna make a right-hand turn, and after that, it's still steep, but not as bad. So keep your eyes on the road and stay safe on it. After the descent, you're going to be riding around some old military installations that are there from World War II to protect against a Japanese invasion of the San Francisco Bay. Stop here, look around. It's a beautiful view of the bridge that not everybody really gets to see, and sometimes the best thing you can do on your bike is go exploring. After looking at the military installations, you're going to follow the road down to the bottom, then you're going to turn left and head towards Rodeo Beach. Once you get to Rodeo Beach, there's going to be a right-hand turn you're going to go up, and you're going to go through a gate. The gate says don't enter, but you can as a bike rider and as a hiker, and it's a very popular place. The road to Battery Townsley is just broken. It's basically a cross race going up this thing. You're gonna get some dirt, but it's still pretty safe, not too bad. Just keep your pedal strokes even and steady on this climb. It's not very steep and it's really pretty. You're gonna feel like you're really far from the city when you're really not. Once you get to the top of this climb, you're at the Battery Townsley installation, and that's where they had the big guns that were going to shoot out at the ships in World War II. There's a model of a gun right there with a plaque saying what that gun did, and it's a really interesting time. Stop there, eat a banana, check it out. It's pretty interesting. After that, your descent down is just looking at the ocean. It's not all that steep, it's pretty serpentine, but it's really pretty. You're going to go through some tree cover and then exit at Rodeo Beach. This is a beautiful beach that a lot of the locals go to. After that, it's pretty flat, little undulating up until you get to your next climb. The next climb takes you back up to the roundabout on Hawk Hill. For the advanced move, keep going back up to the top of Hawk Hill. It's going to get you that 3,200 at vert. By this point, it's going to be a little later in the day, so when you do the descent back down to the Golden Gate Bridge, you want to be careful. There's a lot of cars, because that's where everybody goes to take that picture of the Golden Gate Bridge. It's the epic shot. You should stop there, but it's a little bit of a hike on a dirt road, not all that safe in cycling shoes. So if you're coming from out of town and you have one day that you can do one ride and you don't have that much time, I recommend Hawk Hill, Headlands, Battery Townsley. It's epic. It is San Francisco Bay. It is Northern California bike riding. I love it. I can't get enough of it. And I'm fortunate enough to live in a place that is my go-to ride. Well, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Road Bike Culture, Marin Headlands, Battery Townsley. And if you like this episode, please subscribe to my channel. And I'm on Instagram, I'm on Facebook, I'm on Twitter, I'm everywhere. And I hope to see you out there on the road.